Garfield is the star of this movie. It's technologically on the cutting edge, what we're doing with Garfield. We're making a movie right now that has no character of Garfield in the picture. It has little balls and spaces where he's going to be. And what we're going to be doing over the next months and months and months is actually creating a live performance in a computer that when you see it in a theater is going to make you believe that this is a real cat.
Ay, 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 ay. How can this dog be such a problem when he's not even here anymore?
When we're on set, we need to get all the information we need for the next 12 months of the movie for us, for our schedule. So on set, we're gathering basically kind of where things were, measurements, surveying, where we actually come out and like measure with a device that actually measures distances between 2 points on the set, so we can basically rebuild the sets in the virtual world on the computer.
And he's wearing lederhosen.
I'm sorry, Garfield? Not now.
In addition to recreating the sets, we try to record what we can from lighting information. We place the gray ball on the set, and that shows us kind of just what the general lighting was for the shot. So wherever you see a highlight on the ball and the fill, we kind of use that as a guide to tell us how the director of photography lit the set. And then the silver ball, the one that looks like a Christmas ornament, they show us kind of basically with a reflection of the room, what was things like his eyes or maybe some of the general color of his skin. You'll use the ball to recreate the general feel and color from the environment. Once we finish principal photography, we'll go into basically post-production, where we will get a cut of the movie, and then we'll bring that film into Rhythm and Hues, and we'll go ahead and scan it in and bring it on the computer. And once it's basically digitized, we have a computer version of that, we can start building the world from all the set information we've gathered. And we take that and we take it and track it. We go to tracking, which recreates the camera moves that were on set. And from tracking, that'll fan out to like 2 different areas. It'll go into animation, where they're actually working with the digital version of Garfield, and they'll animate that in the set.
Liver! Oh. Well, actually, it's liver flavor.
And at the same time, that'll branch over to lighting, and lighting will, using kind of a stand-in for Garfield, will start lighting that Garfield into the set, taking into consideration the digital hair that goes along with it for Garfield.
We took high dynamic range imagery at the set, where we basically took a lot of photos from a camera that takes a 360-degree view of the world for us, so that I actually can see here in the sphere everything that the camera saw when they shot the plate photography. So I have a good idea where to place the lights based on what they wanted.
I'm in a new dog state of mind.
This is something that we did early on just to try to understand the basic anatomy of Garfield, working out just his body type, how short his legs would be, and versus how fat his stomach would be. And what the art director actually did when he went and did the sculpture is went in, and one side is finished, where you actually see skin over the surface of the creature. The other side, we actually basically peeled the skin away so that we actually see the underlying muscles. So when the animation department goes in and actually rigs this, they actually go off of these muscles. Basically, again, you're trying to create something that exists in the real world, so you're actually able to lay out these muscles on the computer, and as Garfield moves around, you'll actually see the shoulder blades slide underneath the skin, and you'll see these muscles flex on the back legs.
No. Hey, new guy.